Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make a really cute little bracelet called Fancy Pants. And this was designed by AI Loves to Loom on Instagram. This is the plain version. And this is a version with beads in the center. It makes it look really different when you put the beads in, but it's just as easy to make. So today I'm going to start off making the plain version, and I'm going to use pink and white and gray, and I'm going to use white where the white is on this bracelet, and I'm going to use pink where the yellow is, and I'm going to use gray where the rainbow colors are. And then I'll make a short portion of one with beads on it, and I'll use the same colors. So it starts with a 6-loop setup. So I'm going to put a cap band on, figure 8, and then put a clip on that, and then I'll pull a band through the cap band, then pick up one side of the cap band back onto the hook, then you take another band and pull it through those two and pick up the outside band, which is not the cap band. Then you flip to the other side, take the first loop off, pick up the other loop of the cap band, then pull a band through those first two, and pick up the outside loop again, the one that's not the cap band, and that is your 6-loop setup. And now we start with the center band. On this one it's going to be gray. I'm going to pull it through the center 4, and then reclaim the center 2. So I'm going to do that by pulling it through the first 5. Then I'll pick up those center 2 and skip over the next one, and then pick up the one on the end, and then rearrange so that the gray one is in the center with those 2 center ones picked up. Then we're going to start with the pink, and we want to pull the pink through these first 3. Then we'll pick up the outside 2. So pull it through the first 3, and then reclaim the outside 2. Then we go back to the white and pull through the first 4, and we're only going to pick up or reclaim the outside 1. That. Then we'll go to the other side and pull the pink through the first 3 and pick up the outside 2. Then we'll pull a white through the first 4 and only pick up the outside 1. And now we're ready to go back to adding a center band, which is the gray, through the center 4, and then we'll pick up the center 2. So I'll pull that through the first 5, pick up the center 2, skip the pink one, pick up the outside white one, and then rearrange that white one over the gray one. So it's in the center again. Now we're ready for our pink again. Through the first 3, and then pick up the outside 2, then a white one through the first 4, and only pick up the outside 1. And we flip to the other side, and pink through the first 3, pick up the outside 2, and white through the first 4, and pick up the outside 1. Then we're ready for the center gray again through the first 5. And a lot of times this band will flip over, the pink one will flip over the white one, so just be sure and put that back in place where it belongs. And skip over the pink one, pick up the 2 center white ones. Twist it on me. So I'm going to put that back over. Then again skip the pink one, pick up the white one and the gray one, and then rearrange the white one over the gray one so it's in the center again, like this. And now we're ready for the pink again. So we'll do this one more time. Go through the 3, pick up the outside 2, and take another white one and go through the first 4 and pick up the outside 1, flip to the other side, pick up the first 3, go through the first 3 and pick up the outside 2, and then take the white one, go through the first 4, and pick up the outside 1. Then we're ready for the gray one through the center again, through the first 5. Skip the pink one, pick up the 2 middle whites, skip the pink one, pick up the white and gray, and rearrange. So there's a little sample, and if you want to close it at this point, you would just take a white band and pull it through these and put a C-clip on. So that's how to do it without a bead. Now I'll show you how to do it with the bead. Starts the same way with the cap band. Same 6-loop setup. That'll be exactly the same as before. Okay, there's the 6-loop setup. Now on the beaded ones, this is the beginning of a beaded one. The first time I pull a center band through, I don't put a bead on it because that would put a bead really low. I wait until the second time I pull a center band through and put the bead right here. And then at the end, when I'm ending it, I stop it and then go up and end it like that so that when you close it, there's not beads really close to the ends. I think it wears better that way. So on this one we'll go through with our gray band and pick up the center 2 and then the outside one and then rearrange. Okay, then we put the pink one on through the first 3, pick up the outside 2, and then we get a white one through the first 4 and pick up the outside 1. Flip to the other side. This is just the same as the beginning of the other one. Go through the first 3. Pick up the outside 2. Then go through 4 and only pick up the outside 1. Okay, so now we're ready for the gray, and I'll show you how I put a bead on. I've already got some with beads, but I'll show you. You probably can't see this. I don't know if you can see it. I use fishing line because I didn't have any thin wire and I had fishing line, so I take a piece of fishing line and just cut it and bend it in the center, and then I put a rubber band on the fishing line and then take the bead and put the fishing line through it. The lighting is not as good here as it could be. And then pull it through, take the fishing line out. Then the bead is on the band. So you take, this is your same center gray band, and you just pull it through the same way. Oops, lost my hook. Pull it through the first 5. Then you just have to pull the bead kind of through. Make sure your pink one and white one on the end don't get unarranged. And then you just pick up the 2 white ones in the center just like you normally would, and then come over and pick up the white and the gray one just like you normally would, and just kind of scoop that bead into the center and then rearrange. And there's your first bead. And then from there you just continue with the pink through the first 3, pick up the outside 2, then with the white one through the first 4, pick up the outside 1 and flip it. Pink one through the first 3, pick up the outside 2, then a white one through the first 4, and pick up the outside 1, and you're ready for another bead. So here we go again. Just a little bit harder with a bead than without, but it's not too bad. Just go through there, skip over the pink one, pick up the 2 white ones, skip over the pink one again, pick up the white one and the gray one, and then scoop the bead over to the center and rearrange the outer band. And there we are with the second bead on. So I think you can see it's basically the same. It's just a little bit more difficult with the bead, but not too much. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope this is enough so that you can make one. And if you make one, be sure and post a picture on Instagram and tag Lizzie Looms, that's me, and AI Loves to Loom, who designed the bracelet. Thanks for watching. Bye.